Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police continue to investigate 3 different weekend homicides today. They're also looking at where crime in our city stands halfway through the year.
Yeah, with crime scenes like the one seen on screen there seemingly becoming a regular occurrence, we started digging into the numbers to take a look at some of the crime data. With crime scenes, again, popping up all over the city, we've been analyzing the numbers, and our Mary Calkins has more about that. She joins us now live.
Yes, good morning to you both, Alex and Mary. I'm joining you live from outside CMPD headquarters, where in just a few hours we'll be hearing that update from leadership about where crime stands in Charlotte. And that's going to be everything from property crimes like car thefts all the way to those homicides. Now, I do want to show you the scene from one of those weekend homicides. That was on Turtle Point Road in University City Saturday night. Police say 17-year-old Savion Lockhart was shot and killed there. Another teen was also shot, and officers have not made any arrests. So far this year, the city has recorded 47 homicides, many of them young people, either as the victim or the suspect. Now, I went through CMPD's database overnight and found homicides are actually down 15% compared to the same time last year when there had been 54. Now, another major issue in Charlotte has been car thefts. In the first quarter of the year, CMPD reported that was the largest contributor to the rise in overall crime. And much of that they attributed to the Kia challenge on social media, which gave detailed instructions on how to steal Kias and Hyundais without using car keys. Those thefts were up a staggering 1,700%. The overwhelming majority were teenagers. Police here have tried to tackle those car thefts by giving away free steering wheel locks. Now, when it comes to homicides, the city is seeing progress with its violence interrupter programs. In fact, the city just allotted more money to create 2 new programs. And again, CMPD will be giving us an update on where crime stands now that we're halfway through the year. I'm going to be here for that update, and I'm going to bring you a report live at noon. For now, reporting live in Charlotte, Mary Calkins, WBTV on your side.